All right, happy weekend to you all. Here we go, big boy. We've got Sticky Place in a second round battle in the Random Fighter Select tournament going up against the big man, the Tuzzler.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sparks.
What up, people? Here we go, a second round battle. I'm so excited, number one, because it's the weekend. We've got a UFC event coming up. And number two is because I'm with you right now, watching this video, hanging out with you. You know what I mean. But here we go. Sticky Place has gotten BJ Penn in his first random input right here. And the Tuzzler, I don't think he's hit his input yet on his random fighter. Now, oh, he's got a Clay Guida. Are we going to see, please, a BJ Penn Clay Guida sighting? Now, the rule in this tournament is you're allowed to hit the Random Fighter Select button twice. If you hit it the second time, though, you got to go with that second fighter. And, oh, Sticky Place got Justin Gaethje and Michael Johnson. This is a good little showdown, but I'll be honest with you. I was hoping for the BJ Penn Clay Guida showdown. Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been fun, but that's okay. We got a very even fight right here. And this is the second round, man. This is the second round of the Random Fighter Select Xbox tournament. And in this tournament, we have, I believe, 98 fighters. So, you slash half of that, and we are down to, what? Maybe 50 fighters, you know what I mean? So we got half of that, and we're already midway through the second round of this tournament. So, the second round is kind of coming to an end in a way, but we're going to let everybody get their fights in. We're not going to rush through the tournament. So here we go. We haven't seen the Tuzzler, and we haven't seen Sticky Place, and I want to say much respect to both these guys for picking gamer tags that I could say. Remember the hammer in the last one? Jeez, I couldn't say his name. So here we go. Now with Sticky Place, people, you gotta know, he's using Justin, and Justin's as durable as they come. You know what I mean? And you got Johnson. Johnson's a good fighter, man. I used to roll with Michael Johnson a lot. And I found that using B fighters in ranked gets you up on the leaderboards, man. And then if you lose, don't worry, big man, because you're not gonna lose a lot of points. But if you win, oh yeah, it's like winning at the slots. Gain that money, and then you could play and continue and keep on moving up in the standings with these lower fighters. So right now it's pretty even. I love how Michael Johnson's hands flow in this game, man. I really think he's quick, doesn't pack a big punch, but they're really quick and flowing. And good job by the Tuzzler here. He's just Tuzzler, not the Tuzzler, but it sounds better when it's the Tuzzler or the Tussle. But Tuzzler's doing a nice job keeping it together here, but you know what? Sticky Place is doing a good job as well, man. This is even Steven. And if this was UFC 2, you could kind of take your chances. I always say that, but this is UFC 3 where one little mistake, just like that, look at that, great timing, could cost you the fight. And ooh, look at this. Great takedown right into mount. But good job by Tuzzler of landing that head kick. And nice job in getting into half guard. This is a nice competitive fight, and this is what I want to see to kick off the weekend. Ooh. Gotta be careful though. You know what I'm scared of is those denying dingoes that get posture up in half guard and just deny you to the point where you can't do anything, and then they just eat away at your stamina. But Tuzzler gets up, and this is what he wants. This is what he wants. He wants to keep it a stand-up game. And it looks like Sticky Place is fighting with some desperation, and look at this! What pushback by Sticky Place! And when things get sticky, you know he's ready to throw down. I know, terrible joke. But good job on him on firing back, and it looks like Tuzzler is trying to get that rock right back. And it's 1-1 when it comes to the rocks, so it's anyone's round here. And you gotta say, man, this is probably Sticky Place's round. He stole it with that rock. Got that nice takedown. And I'm pumped up, man. I'll be honest with you. Oh, here, let's see here. Oh, man, gotta give it to Sticky Place, I think. But I usually have 2 coffees a day. And I decided to roll with the 3rd coffee. And, man, I feel like I can, you know, see through time. Well, that's what it's all about, man. But, yeah, no, I needed that 3rd coffee to get me through my day. And now I'm feeling it. If I had to take, you know, if USADA would come after me, they'd say, too much caffeine. The picograms are noticeable. Oh, Sticky Place has turned the tide here. Look at this. What a fantastic job this guy's doing. And he's rolling with hooks. A lot of hooks. Call him the boomerang man with all these hooks. And Tuzzler just, he seems a little shell-shocked right here. Oh, what a sway. Desperation takedown stuffed. And this is all Sticky Place here, people. He pulled a Forrest Griffin. He needed to get cracked a couple of times. And now this guy feels like he's wide awake. But nice reversal. Good denial. Again, these guys are even. This is an exciting fight. And I know we've had some... I'm not going to say, man, but there were some fights that weren't the most exciting, and this one we're in for a treat here. It's just so even, but right now Tuzzler's got to shake the cobwebs. He's got to say to himself, you know what, man, you've rocked me a couple times, you've dropped me, but I'm not afraid of you, big boy. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. And look at that. Nice, gets that takedown. And Crucifix is in the game of Michael Johnson, so you can get that. Oh, but not being patient. Wow, how did he get that reversal right there? His stamina's low. You can get a choke right here. You can get a choke. He acts quick, but he misses it. Oh, he flattens him out. Mount. See, right here, I'd be an observer. I would just wait it out. Seems like Tuzzler's, there you go, nice job. But Tuzzler's being a little bit impatient on the mat. And why not let his impatient style play right into your game plan? You know what I mean? I wouldn't throw strikes if I'm Sticky Place. Just try to be a denying dingo. Oh, and he misses it. You may see Tuzzler try to get up here. He doesn't. Postures up. Doesn't get the denial. And here we go. Here we go. And look at Tuzzler's block is down, man. His block is really hurt because see how his body language, he's kind of slouched over. Did you guys notice that? Looks like his body, his block is kind of busted up. And Tuzzler is on the brink of getting KO'd here. Now, if I'm in his corner, you got to roll with that high head kick, man. You roll with that head kick. It's 2-0 for Sticky Place, but let's see the stats here. Round one. Oh, big round for good old Sticky. Could have been a 10-8, but I don't know how these judges work in this game. You know, I was hoping after UFC 2 that they would fix the judges, man. There's still no draws in the game. You know, they do have majority decision. They had that in UFC 2, but I wish the judging system would be fixed, man. I still feel like it needs work in the game. Because you could say it was a 10-9 round the first round, 10-8 round in the second. And I don't know if the judges, you know, input that 10-8 rounds. I believe they do sometimes, but not as much as I would like. Let me know if you think that the judging system needs some tweaking in this game. But back to the fight. You got Tuzzler kind of hitting the panic button. But he's, oh, look at this. He's fought right back. And what a takedown. Stuff right there. Unbelievable job. Good denial. And this is such a great fight that once you feel one guy is kind of down and out, they have that pushback. But, you know, you could say Tuzzler did a good job there, but he needs to finish the fight, people. Let's be honest. He needs to finish this fight. He can't let the fight go to a decision or he's going to lose it. And Sticky Place, he could run around and hide behind those padded mats right there and try to get that clock to go down. But this is a really interesting round because you got a guy that knows he's won the first two, and you got a guy fighting for his life here. And if I'm Sticky Plays, don't do what I used to do, is try to be passive in the in the third round after winning the first two, because you're gonna get knocked out. Oh, big kick. Oh my gosh, rocked right back. Oh, he just didn't have enough mustard on that kick right there. Didn't he needed more mustard on that kick, but that was a, you know, because his stamina was low. Oh, this could be the beginning of the end. Big takedown, gets it. Desperation takedown. And Tuzzler has shown that, you know, he's got some decent ground game, man. He's got some decent ground game. Not a lot of time to work. He's got a minute and change left. Sticky Place using a lot of stamina to get the mount position. Can't deny it, can't hold it. Backside for Tuzzler. Does he deny it? He does. Gets back mount. And let's see what he could do. Gets mount. Time's not on his side. I would just be throwing right here, big boy. I would just be throwing. Throw those punches, throw those punches. And Sticky Place is in trouble. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Good job on Sticky Place on not taking too much damage and surviving. Surviving for sure. But I would say 2 rounds to 1 for Sticky Place. Wow. See how Rogan's saying you really need educated judges, but based on what we saw, it was pretty evident that Sticky Place won, you know, the second round for sure. The first round was close. And then in my opinion, I think the third round was definitely Tuzzler's fight. Here we go. Respect to whoever's recording this for not bypassing. Here we go. 29-28. Yeah, I would give it 29-28. Oh, Sticky Place takes it. So it's so funny that I was cutting up the judges and the judges got it right. What a great fight. You know, Tuzzler's got to say to himself, you know what, if it was a 5-round fight, I would have had that opportunity to make that epic comeback. But that's how it goes in this tournament. If you guys are still unsure about the rules, man, it's the first 2 fights are only 3 rounds, accelerated clock, and then it's best 2 out of 3, by the way. And if you can get to that third fight, then you go 5 rounds. And you can't use the same division twice. So the lightweight division, if these guys get it right, it's bye and sync, baby. Bye to that. And it looks like we're in welterweight, so I'm so interested to see. Oh, we got Ben Saunders. Come on, Sticky. You gotta stick with Saunders out of respect for me, man. Come on. No! And he went to Matt Brown. And in my opinion, you can't go back, but in my opinion, Saunders is the better man to use. You want to know why? He does lumber around on the feet, but on the mat, on his back, on top, he's got crucifix, he's got rubber guard, he's got great submissions. Ben Saunders is no joke, man, if you use him right. And Sticky Place decided to roll the dice, and he got someone, in my opinion, that's worse off in Matt Brown. And Tuzzler getting a nice gift in Thompson. And when you have Thompson, you know that, you know, you have the advantage on the feet. You got the length, you got the kicks, got punches, knees. You don't have the advantage on the mat, but using Matt Brown, you know it's going to be a bar brawl, because Matt Brown likes to brawl like he took his beer and spilt it at the bar and he wants to fight you in the parking lot. So let's see what happens. Now I'm hoping that Tuzzler understands what Thompson's about. Uses his length, uses his kicks, uses that nice front leg side kick to create space doesn't get into that boxing brawl that Sticky Place wants to kind of lure him into. And it looks like that's what Tuzzler's doing. And in my opinion, I don't think that's a good strategy, but who cares what I think? Tuzzler's doing a great job. Oh my gosh. I thought that fight was going to be done. Wow, look at the hands on good old Tuz, man. Good old Tuz, showing he's got great hands. And this pressure cell, but look at that. Like I was telling you, man. And he's still throwing while he's rocked. What? This is the best showdown that we've seen so far in this tournament. Sorry to everybody else that's involved in this tournament, but this showdown is just so much fun. That first fight was awesome, and this one is already shaping up to being better. There you go. I wonder if Tuzzler's gonna dial it back, but he doesn't wanna. It's over. Oh my gosh. Tuzzler is showing that I could tussle with anybody, and he's evened up the series with an unbelievable performance. You know, and the haters are going to say, well, you know, Tuzzler got lucky with the random fighter select of getting Thompson. But that's how this tournament is. You roll the dice, and sometimes you get something good, and sometimes you obviously get something bad. And he got lucky right there. But great job at just taking the bull by the horns and going right at it and getting this series evened up. Now, if you're in Sticky Place's corner, he's got to forget about that second fight, man. Forget about it, man. Forget it and focus on what's coming up next. And that's the third and deciding fight. And if these guys do it right, people, it's 5 rounds. And let's hope they change it. You know, they both are probably riding high and low from what happened in that second fight. So hopefully they remember to change it. And they can't use welterweight. They can't use lightweight. They use that. And they got to pick another division. And, you know, oh, this is when things get crazy, because you got to come up with an agreement on what division you want to use and what division you feel is, you know, you both agree upon. That's what that's what I meant. So let's see what happens. Both of these guys are kind of licking their wounds, trying to get ready for the next fight. And holy smokes, what a battle. I can't even imagine, you know, what's going through their head right now after both of them experiencing victory and both of them tasting defeat. And I'm kind of glad they're stalling right here, because I want to just talk about the strategies moving in here. You know, with Tuzzler, he has to understand that, you know, that crazy brawling style did work for him in that second fight, sorry, but, you know, that was a great strategy, you know, but Sticky Place did have Matt Brown, was at a statistical disadvantage. And now, you know, who knows what's going to happen. And Sticky Place, he can't be fighting crazy, can't be, you know, throwing crazy haymakers, because he did a good job in that first fight, just kind of throwing everything together and putting out, like what I like to say, a mixed bag of mixed martial arts, you know, going for takedowns, going for good strikes on the feet. So here we go. We got featherweight. Who are they going to pick, man? I'm so excited. Here we go. Oh, Renato Moicano. He has good stats. I don't think he's going to roll with them, though. Conor McGregor. Oh, no. Oh, no. And if I'm in Sticky Place's corner, maybe I would stick to Moicano here, because you got that grappling advantage. Or do you take the chance and roll the dice? Is he going to roll with Renato? This is crazy, man. This is crazy, because you know that people are going to say that Tuzzler got really, really lucky getting Thompson and McGregor. But remember, you know, you could give me a Ferrari, but if I don't know how to drive a race car, I'm not going to go very far. I'm not going to, you know, move properly and win a race. So you got to actually be good at the game. You can't just get good fighters and, you know, win if you're not good at the game. So, but you have to admit, let's not deny it though. Tuzzler, man, you're one lucky guy. You should get a lottery ticket, because you got lucky here. But again, with McGregor, doesn't have the best stamina, doesn't have the best ground game. And if Renato here can withstand the onslaught, because you know McGregor's going to come guns a-blazing. If he can withstand the onslaught, get it into the deep waters of this fight, get some denials on the mat, he's got a chance, man. He has a chance. And they did it so right, and I love it. I love these guys for following the rules, man. Big ups to Sticky Place and Tuzzler. Good luck to both of you. I'm so nervous. Oh, man. So excited here. So here we go. Nice. And Sticky Place is doing a nice job right there, landing a couple of strikes. And you know McGregor's going to come at you like this. He's got to move, use that head movement, and not overdo it with his strikes. You don't want to exchange with McGregor. And in my opinion, like, I've given up on the featherweight division. I've given up on the lightweight division. Just because, you know, you face these guys that are so good at using McGregor, and it's hard to deal with. Let me know if you're like me and then you've given up on ranked on those divisions. The McGregor factor. He just has such good stats on the feet. Very good at overwhelming you. But Tuzzler's trying to finish this fight in the first round. And he's doing a nice job putting his combos together. But I really like what Sticky Place is doing. Not overdoing it. He knows it's a long fight. And if I'm in Sticky Place's corner, like I said, man, withstand the storm. And then you'll start swimming upstream or whatever. And getting those rounds back in that, you know, that third, fourth, and fifth round. But both guys are semi-cautious, you know. Both guys, their tournament life is on the line. And one mistake could end it. Oh! And Tuzzler has strikes blood first. But again, he's taxing that stamina by trying to go for that finish. Oh, man. Sticky's got to calm down. Sticky's got to take a deep breath. And Tuzzler's aggressive style, you know, would really play into a nice game plan of using footwork and swaying back and circling away. And then tickling that belly. Hitting up with some, there you go, hitting up with some body shots. But again, against a McGregor, I wouldn't throw kicks to the body, in my opinion, because it leaves your guard wide open. Let me know if you agree with that. I would try to, you know, box. Oh boy, is it over? Box and, you know, keep that guard up. Oh, he wants up. Oh, and Sticky Place couldn't keep him down. Good old Sticky couldn't keep him down. And now what's going through Sticky's head is probably like, I can't be taking these shots. He's coming at him though. He's not intimidated with Tuzzler using McGregor. But good old Tuz is kind of taxing that stamina. This is interesting. This is really interesting because Sticky's gotta channel that patience. This is really a test of Sticky's patience. Is he gonna be able to forget about that first round, understand that, yeah, okay, I lost the round, but I'm winning that stamina game? Who knows, man? Who knows what's going through his mind at this point? But what a fantastic showdown, man. I know I keep on saying that, but this is great. Man, what do you got to say about Tuzzler here? What a fantastic job on turning the tide in this matchup here. Losing that first fight, winning that second fight, and now pulling away here in the third fight. Oh, he's coming at him. But Moicano is kind of like a pillow fighter, man. He doesn't really have that punch that McGregor has. McGregor can stun you with one shot. Moicano, it's all about volume. I like what Tuzzler's doing, though. He's understanding that he can't be going 100 miles an hour for 5 rounds. Oh, boy. Oh, this fight could be done. Sticky's eyes just rolled back right there. He's got to keep the fight on the mat. Oh, nice denial. Tuzzler gaining that confidence. Oh, he gets up. And that's smart, in my opinion. That's smart. He advanced to a position that enabled him to get up. But he keeps on throwing hooks. He's really excited to get this fight over with. Oh, man. Desperation takedown doesn't get it, and this is where things get crazy. When you're facing a McGregor character, you're rocked, you're hurt. It's really tough to get away. You can't get the takedown, and it seems like everything he touches you with rocks you. But Sticky's still trying to throw, still trying to connect, but he's hurt. And if they're going to exchange combos like this, it's going to be over, and it looks like this could be done. What a job. It is done. Tuzzler moving on to the third round. Moicano is out, and Sticky Place is out as well. But good job on Sticky of showing a great fight. In my opinion, the greatest showdown that we've seen so far in this tournament. And respect to Tuzzler for moving on. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Holy smokes, Tuzzler was awesome. Sticky was awesome. And Tuzzler got good picks on rolling the dice in this Random Fighter Select tournament. But anyhow, people, have a great day. Enjoy the fights tomorrow, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is Ricky J, baby, for Ricky J Sports. Have a great weekend, guys, and don't forget, baby, you are awesome.